Some people know how to live better than others with or without money. They just sought out and picked a better person to share their time with. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you sleep in a one-bedroom apartment, you may be richer than a rich guy. You see what I'm saying? Your life, the fabric of your life and what you're doing and how you feel about yourself at the moment.
There's one message you can tell a youth about life. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you, also repels things away from you. Only think about what you want. Forget about what you don't want. Never speak about what you don't have. If it's no enemy on the inside of your mind, no enemy on the outside could ever do you or your body any harm. Don't look out the window. Look in the mirror. Fuck what they say. Fuck how they feel. Do you do what you want to do and be good at it. Just make sure what you do is good to you and for you.
Rule number 5, real bosses do not talk. We just sit back and listen. You feel me? Actions speak louder than words. Rule number 6, always remember it take money to make money. First you stack your paper, then you make boss moves. Can't make no moves with no.
What does losing feel like to you?
It's exciting.
Why is it exciting?
Because it means you have different ways to get better. There's certain things that you can figure out that you can take advantage of, right? Certain weaknesses that were exposed that you need to shore up, right? So it was exciting. I mean, it sucks to lose,
Right.
but at the same time, there are answers there if you just look at them.
Everyone needs 3 friends. One to laugh with, one to cry with, and one to grow with. And if you're lucky enough to find all 3 in one person, you found your best friend.
That's why I often tell my clients, especially young people, they say, well, I don't know what to do. It's like, that's okay. Nobody does. Go do something. Do the best thing that you can think of. Put the best plan you have into practice. It's not going to be perfect, and it will change along the way. But it will change partly because you become disciplined pursuing the path. And as you become disciplined, you become wiser. And as you become wiser, you become able to formulate better and better plans.
Listen, I'm a fucking student of war. I know all the warriors from Charlemagne, Achilles, the #1 warrior of all warriors. From then, Alexander, Napoleon, I know them all. I read them all, I studied them all. I know the art of fight, I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because that's all I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss them. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out.
I give you some rules. Number 1. Start your day with a small ritual, like 10 push-ups. Then the day will start you. Number 2, understand. Self-discipline is freedom and power in one. Number 3, analyze your temptations. Is it alcohol? Is it drugs? Is it junk food or social media? Remove temptations to build discipline. Out of sight, out of mind. Very simple. Number 4, in the first half of the day, avoid social media and conversation with idiots. Save your energy on your purpose. Number 5, if you want discipline, plan small steps, not big steps. If you have too big goals and cannot achieve, you have nothing, and you kill your discipline.
Listen, bro, I don't have motivation, I have discipline. Motivation, it's temporary. Today you have motivation, tomorrow wake up early, you don't have motivation. But when I wake up early morning in training, I never have motivation. I have only discipline, because when I wake up, my team too wake up and we go to training. But I don't have motivation. I today not go to training. No, bro, I don't know. Motivation is good, but discipline is...
See, I don't party, I don't drink, I don't smoke.
I don't go out. I don't party. I don't hang out with the guys.
I rarely go out. I will party later.
fuck clubs, fuck partying, fuck trying to fit in and socialize.
It was isolation, it was visualization, it was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life.
I was always forming this kind of separation. I'm a big time introvert.
And I always felt like if other cats was out partying and I was home studying, I would have
There's one message you can tell a youth about life. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you, also repels things away from you. Only think about what you want. Forget about what you don't want. Never speak about what you don't have. If it's no enemy on the inside of your mind, no enemy on the outside could ever do you or your body any harm. Don't look out the window, look in the mirror. Fuck what they say, fuck how they feel. Do you, do what you want to do, and be good at it. Just make sure what you do is good to you and for you.
Rule number 5, real bosses do not talk. We just sit back and listen. You feel me? Actions speak louder than words. Rule number 6, always remember it take money to make money. First you stack your paper, then you make boss moves. Can't make no moves with no.
Everyone needs 3 friends. One to laugh with, one to cry with, and one to grow with. And if you're lucky enough to find all 3 in one person, you've found your best friend.
What does losing feel like to you?
It's exciting.
Why is it exciting?
Because it means you have different ways to get better. There's certain things that you can figure out, that you can take advantage of, right? Certain weaknesses that were exposed that you need to shore up, right? So it was exciting. I mean, it sucks to lose,
right?
But at the same time, there are answers there if you just look at them.
The way you perform? Do you think it's normal? For the guys who travel, don't have money to pay the heater at home, to come here, to follow us, to perform in this way? Do you think it's normal? Wow. Like my team is not like that, we'll be in trouble. Sport, life is body language. How you approach life, how you approach the game. This is body language. You want to play? You want the ball? You want to move? You want to fight? You want to each other as a brother? As a brother? Down to the earth, everyone, guys. Down to the earth. Work harder, work better, be humble, be ambitious. Otherwise, the cabin is ready.
To the world, you trade your innocence for experience as a man, and you have to. There's no value as a man being innocent. You have to be experienced. And the reason why that's so important is not for the man, it's so that he can protect the innocence of those who are on his watch. So often what men do goes unrecognized, unappreciated, and is even criticized and attacked, and yet so many men still show up every day. They keep the world turning. They take care of their families. They stand their watch. I just think that because there's such a lack of appreciation and gratitude for that, that it's soul killing for a lot of men. A lot of men go through life doing exactly what they should be doing.
Let's get something straight. You're gonna hear this from me one fucking time. I was born a nice kid. Somewhere along the line, I lost my fucking way. Somewhere along the line, when you suffer a traumatic experience when you're a young man, you stay stuck for a few years. I'm not making excuses. These are all proven things. You gotta read this shit. You just don't grow until the reality comes to you of what happened. You're still in shock when your mom dies or your father dies. And somewhere along the line, I'm off the rails. And I'm sorry for that.
You need for growth is the one thing you are the most afraid to do. Sometimes the smallest step in the right direction ends up being the biggest step of your life. Progressing at a snail's pace is still progress, and slow progress is better than no progress. Never be stagnant and never give up. It's easy to decide that if you can't overhaul your entire life in one fell swoop, you might as well do nothing. Remember, we started where we could with what we had. Changes bring rivers of tears, feelings of helplessness. Ironically, it is precisely in the transition that we build our power and life suddenly changes. One moment you feel there is no hope, no way out, and the next.
Now is the best time to start.
Not tomorrow. Not next week.
Not until next month.
Not next year.
You have to start
Right now.
So get out there and chase your dreams. Find adventure. Fall in love. Take risks.
because trust me,
It'll be worth it, I promise.
What?
Oh, you all think smoking kills? Let me tell you something. Do you know that the amount of people dying from diabetes are 3 times as many people dying from smoking? Yet if I pulled a Snicker bar, nobody will say anything. Do you know that the leading cause of lung cancer is not actually a cigarette? It's your DNA. You could smoke for years and nothing will ever happen to you. This whole war against smoking is just to restrict the farming of tobacco. I use these arguments, even though I just made them up, with a group of my friends. And the results, 5 of them believed what I said. 2 of them started smoking. Words, when said and articulated in the right way, can change someone's mind.
For this shit, you gotta be smart enough to pick up the information as you go. Niggas say I'm crazy, I be thinking, yo, I was crazy enough to believe what the fuck I was saying gonna happen was gonna happen. And that's why I was persistent enough and consistent enough to exist now. Nigga, we the same, we come up the same corners, we ain't had much. You understand what I'm saying? You just gotta hustle, nigga, you gotta go hard, man. You see it playing games, man? Oh, you know my grandfather told me? You don't get as far as the motherfuckers you talk to for no reason. You'll be successful as the motherfuckers that you talk to for no reason. What I mean is, if you spending your day talking to a nigga that ain't got nothing going on, what the fuck kind of information can he offer you? Can he help you learn something? Can he teach you something in the conversation?
Lights out in 5.
I messed up. Never again.
Never again. You don't believe in me?
Sleep is a luxury I can't afford yet.
We're gonna have to pass. One more time. Tell me.
You sure about this? Place needs a lot of work.
How much?
This covers it, but barely.
What is your name?
Alison Burgers.
That's a made-up name. What's your real name?
Ladies.
Ladies what?
Ladies washroom.
So your name is like the sign, ladies washroom?
Oh.
That is a made-up name. What is your real name? I am interested. We are interested.
Employees.
Employees what?
Employees must wash hands.
That is a made-up name.
Okay.
What is your real name?
Max.
Max what?
Imum occupancy 120.